Benefits of Consignment PCB Assembly Services for your business. Consignment PCB assembly services are a great way to outsource your production needs and reduce costs, while still having control over quality and turnaround times. In this video, we will explore the benefits of using Consignment PCB assembly services, how they work, and how to find the right services for your business. What is Consignment PCB assembly? Consignment PCB assembly is a process in which a company outsources all or part of their printed circuit board, PCB, production needs to a third-party contractor. Instead of having to purchase specialized equipment and staff for PCB production in-house, companies can use a Consignment PCB assembly service to take care of the process for them. The third-party contractor will be responsible for the assembly and testing of the PCBs, and then deliver the finished boards to the customer. Benefits of using Consignment PCB assembly services. Consignment PCB assembly services offer several advantages for businesses that need to outsource their production needs. First, these services provide cost savings, as the company does not have to purchase specialized equipment or hire additional staff for the PCB production process. Second, Consignment PCB assembly services are able to provide quality control, as they are able to inspect the parts and processes each step of the way. Finally, these services can provide faster turnaround times, as they are able to quickly assemble and test the boards. How Consignment PCB assembly services work. Consignment PCB assembly services are typically provided by a third-party contractor that specializes in PCB production. The company will provide the components, design documents, and other materials needed for the production process. The contractor will then assemble the boards according to the customer's specifications, inspect the parts and processes, and test the board for quality. Once the board is approved, it will be delivered to the customer. Cost savings when using Consignment PCB assembly services. One of the major benefits of using Consignment PCB assembly services is the cost savings that it can provide. By outsourcing the production needs to a third-party contractor, companies are able to save money on purchasing specialized equipment and hiring additional staff for the PCB production process. Furthermore, the costs associated with quality control and testing are also reduced, as the third-party contractor is able to inspect the parts and processes each step of the way. Quality control with Consignment PCB assembly services. Another benefit of using Consignment PCB assembly services is the quality control that they can provide. The third-party contractor is able to inspect the parts and processes each step of the way, ensuring that the boards are assembled to the customer's exact specifications. Faster turnaround times with Consignment PCB assembly services. Using Consignment PCB assembly services can also provide faster turnaround times for businesses. As the third-party contractor is able to quickly assemble and test the boards, companies are able to receive their products in a timely manner. This is especially beneficial for businesses that need to quickly produce boards for a specific project or deadline. Increased flexibility with Consignment PCB assembly services. Consignment PCB assembly services also offer increased flexibility for businesses. Companies can choose to outsource all or part of the production process, allowing them to easily adjust the production schedule or scale up or down as needed. This eliminates the need to invest in additional equipment or hire additional staff when the production needs change. Finding the right Consignment PCB assembly services. When looking for Consignment PCB assembly services, it's important to find a contractor that has the experience and expertise to handle your needs. Make sure to research the services offered by the contractor and read reviews from previous customers. You should also make sure to ask questions about their quality control process and turnaround times. Common pitfalls to avoid when using Consignment PCB assembly services. One of the mistakes that businesses make when using Consignment PCB assembly services is not clearly communicating their needs and expectations to the contractor. Make sure to provide detailed design documents and specifications to the contractor and discuss your expectations for quality control and turnaround times. Furthermore, it's important to keep an open line of communication with the contractor, as this will ensure that your PCBs are assembled to your exact specifications. Conclusion. Consignment PCB assembly services offer businesses several advantages, including cost savings, quality control, faster turnaround times, and increased flexibility. When looking for the right services for your business, make sure to research the contractor and discuss your expectations for quality control and turnaround times. By avoiding common pitfalls and finding the right services for your needs, you can ensure that your PCBs are assembled to your exact specifications. Visit our website, WinNowPCBA.